Hello there! So how you guys doing today? I know we've had quite a few BTD Battles mobile videos, but hopefully you guys will enjoy another one. We're actually... Oh man, I'm just out of it today. I don't know what's up with me. I think I've commentated way too much today. Just made crap loads of videos today. But anyways, yeah, forgive me if I'm a little klooshnamarfed about this stuff, because I'm just a little out of it, and, you know, maybe a little drunk too. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know, maybe a little bit. So... let's get started. Engineer battle's going on right now. This is the card engineer battle. This guy's got a 1-0 engineer, I think, and I got a 0-0 engineer right now. He's not rushing with any balloons, so I'm like, F that noise, man. I could just chill here with my 0-0 engineer and just go massive amounts of economy balloons. So now what I'm starting to do is I'm starting to figure out maybe some reasonable ways to start using my towers efficiently. For example, I think engineers are definitely one of the best towers to start off with. Indubitably, those guys are amazing. On the other hand, they're not that good in the late game. But what is good is maybe some wizards for late game. Wizards can be used pretty effectively, but that leaves you a little bit of Moab problems, and you kind of have to rely on your 4th tower a little bit. So overall, I mean, it's still tough, but I think I'm going to stick mostly with my engineer wizard thing. But I'm still working on it, seeing if I can find any other better things. But also, I kind of want to try out something new today. I tried out a Ring of Fire in a past video a little while ago, and I actually really liked it. And since I got the Ring of Fire again, why not check it out and do it again? You know, it worked out really fantastic. Now, cards is a little bit iffy for that. So, yeah, you do have to be a little bit careful with that. But what I'm doing is I'm actually trying to rush this guy a little bit with pinks and blues and all that good stuff. And this guy's still not rushing me with any balloons. He's just going massive amounts of farm economy. And I think I'm actually going to learn a little bit from this video. Because, again, this is a post-commentary, not a live commentary. And always you got to learn from other people. Because sometimes other people have better strategies than you. And you know what? They can still have better strategies than you. And you can still outplay them. But then you can copy their strategy and use your better playing ability to become even better. And that's what we're going to try and do, guys. We use all the other... We just copy other people's strategies. Use them a little bit better than what they did, or change them up a little bit better and become even better than them. Ooh, exactly mundo. So anyways, yeah, I got a really solid tax shooter down there, but I really don't have that much economy. 322, but we're just going to chill with that low-level economy. Who the heck cares? If you go too high, you always get caught with your pants down, and it sucks, and I don't like that, so we're just going to stick here with what I got. You know, also, keep in mind that I have a bunch of money that I've saved up right now, so that's pretty good news. On the other hand, look at him. All he's got is an engineer. And he's going way too many freaking farms. So maybe we can rush him really quick, some Rigo Yellows. I really like Rigo Yellows. Oh yeah, I do. I love my Rigo Yellows. I always go with those Rigo Yellows if I can. So we're going to go for a gigantic Rigo Yellow rush. He might use the battle energy though, and that could be a pretty big issue. And there he goes. He's using the battle energy, but we're still probably going to do some damage to him with that battle energy still in place. And it looks like we actually did a bunch of damage, but it's not going to kill him. But now he doesn't have any battle energy. What are we going to do about that? Another Rigo Yellow rush. Another Rigo Yellow rush right after that. And now he does not have any battle energy to use. And he's going for a Monkey Wizard right now, but it still does not look like it's going to be enough. It looks like we are going to take him down with these Rigo Yellows. At least it looks like it. Come on, please, 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 please. Yes, we did it. So we went way too much economy there. He went with like 3 farms, and it just was too much. And now we're doing really darn well. We had 150 lives, and we got 7 medallions. 7 medallions, always very nice to have. And I also have a bunch of towers I could possibly get for the next thing. So I actually had Hydro Dam coming up, but nope, he screwed it. He said, screw that. We're going to go with a different one. And that's okay. This guy's 25 and 8. I'm 49-21. Got a little bit of experience on him, but his win ratio is definitely better. So we might have a little bit of an issue with beating this guy. But nice, cool level. I kind of like this level. It's weird, and I think you can use it. You can kind of make it, I suppose, kind of fun. But anyways, this is the game where because again, this is post-commentary, so I know what's going to happen. I feel like I really, really shined this game, and I'm not going to tell you if I won or lost, because guess what? You can still make mistakes and stuff, but I feel like my strategy, as far as my strategy goes, this really did work out pretty well. So, as you can tell, started off with a 1-0 engineer, and whether it's a 0-0 engineer or a 1-0 engineer start, it really doesn't matter that much. If you want to get your farm up just a few seconds earlier, go right ahead. That's cool. Get a little bit extra economy in. That's all right, but you might kind of sacrifice a few lives in there. That's okay. Kind of game style. If you want to get a little more economy and sacrifice, has the possibility of sacrificing lives, it's okay. But I'm just going to stick with an engineer, because I noticed last game that guy's engineer did a really good job until level 8. So the only thing is if I can get an engineer that's stopping all the balloons until level 8 and getting a bunch of economy in the meantime, maybe I can get some other stuff up for level 8 and make sure those Rigo Yellows or Rigo whatever don't end up killing me. So that's what we're going with today. We're going to go with a couple farms. And this is another perfect level for the farms, because you can actually fit them in spots where they can, where your bananas aren't going to just become invisible and run off the screen, and you're going to say, screw you bananas, I hate you, and just quit the game because you don't like that the bananas keep leaving you, and you wasted all your money on banana farms, and the banana farms are screwing you over. So we're not going to let that happen today. We're going to put the banana farms in the middle here, and again, you can fit a lot of farms here, probably 4 really well, and then you can maybe fit a couple more if you want to, but we're not even going to go with 4. We're just going to stick with 3, I think, and see how things are going, because we're getting to the point where we probably need to start getting some other towers up. Again, I noticed the guy's weakness was the regrow yellows, and I don't want to end up selling a bunch of farms and wasting all my money, so we're doing something different. We're going with these little baby monkey wizards. And you have to get monkey wizards up reasonably high. I mean, 0-0 monkey wizards are going to do absolutely nothing. And engineers, again, regrow yellows, they're going to overwhelm him. So you got to get something with explosions and a lot of popping power in like kind of a single location, and that's what the monkey wizards are. They have a lot of explosion popping power with that 0-1 upgrade, and then the 1-1 upgrade is also, you know, it's a pretty reasonable upgrade as well. So you can tell, we're rocking yellows. Regrows would be still a little bit of an issue, but if I needed to, I could use battle energy, and I probably would be able to defeat those rushes with battle energy. Now, I'm not really a battle energy witch. I really don't use it that often. If I ever think that a huge rush is coming against me, and this guy's going for an all-out rush against me, yeah, I'll use it. But other than that, I kind of try and stay away from it. I'd much rather not use it than use it, if that makes any sense. So now I'm starting to get my lightning wizards up and stuff, and I still have quite a bit of farms going for me. I have a bunch of money kind of all over the place, and I have a really solid defense, I think. And I noticed that he doesn't have any lead popping power. That's another thing. Don't pay attention to my side of the screen all the time. Pay attention to his side, too. Is he going to get a cannon ship up, or is he going to go for something else that can pop the leads? I really don't know. And this is just going to kind of keep him busy right now. So we're keeping him busy. We're getting a bunch of economy up. Again, we already have camera detection. We already have a bunch of monkey wizards, and they can probably handle any sort of regrow rush, especially with my battle energy. And he's going for a helicopter. What's up with that? Helicopters can't pop leads until you get to that 3rd tier upgrade, and that's just usually not worth it. So I'm just going for an all-out rush here, guys. I'm going to mix it in there with some regrow rainbows. This helicopter does not look like it's going to be enough. He just spent way too much money in that, and we might actually kill him with these right here. So many regrow rainbows all over the place, and are we going to be able to kill him with these? Yes, we are. We did it. We killed him. Honestly, I feel like that guy played for a 25 and 8 player. He played a little bit on the weak sauce side. He was a little weak sauce, but that's okay. Everybody has bad games. I have bad games too, and I feel like a really big noob about it, and I just kind of feel sad. So anyways, we're playing another game, of course. You know, those games actually went by pretty darn fast. These mobile games actually do go by really fast. So this guy is a really big amount of battle scores. About 6 times as much as me, maybe a little bit less than that, but a lot of wins too, quite a bit of wins, and pretty darn good player. He's got a lot of experience with BTD Battles Mobile, and not only is experience important, also the ability to get 3rd and 4th tier towers becomes kind of important once you start getting people with 3,000 battle score. I can't get to the 4th tier towers. I can't really get that many 3rd tier towers. I can get a couple, but I can't really afford very many of those medallion towers. Medallion upgraded towers, so it's just a little rough for me. So again, I feel like I really like my strategy in the last game. So we're going to try out and do the same exact thing. We're going to go with an engineer start. I got instead of a 0-1 or a 1-0 engineer, I just stayed with a 0-0 engineer, seeing if this guy was going to rush me, and since he didn't, I just said, okay, fine, I'll go with a really medium level farm. I'll just stick with farms, and if I can survive with this little 0-0 engineer and use a few lives in here, that's okay. That's okay with me. This guy's going way too many towers, though. His economy is definitely going to be weak. He's not rushing me with any balloons, and he's not going any farms. So he could be playing with a lack of economy, which is definitely not the end of the world. Some people do that, and they make it actually work for them. Me, on the other hand, I'm not a huge fan of that. You know, just one thing is, though, is you don't get distracted as easily. You don't have to get distracted by all those silly little balloons, and then towers, and then farms, then picking up bananas, and then upgrading your towers. You can just upgrade your towers as soon as you get the money. You don't have to be worried about the economy, and you just only have to worry about attacks, and you can pick the most efficient attacks because you're paying attention to that just a little bit better. And it's, of course, a little bit easier to do, I think. You know, you have to pay attention to less things. And I'm already losing lots of lives, so that's not good for me. I already had to get 2 engineers already, and I'm still losing lives versus pinks. What the heck? Why am I losing lives versus pinks? I honestly would not have expected that, because my sentry gunners were just not doing as good as I thought they would. And now already black balloons, too, so I'm just getting kind of ridiculously rushed right now. I'm going for even more engineers, but I actually had to use some battle energy right there just to survive. And I know I kind of use the battle energy. I'm trying to stay away from battle energy, but I think using it every once in a while, and for the fact that I just played probably 15 games in a row and I still have 7 battle energy, shows something that I don't just waste my battle energy and use it whenever the heck I want. I actually use it at specific purposes and stuff like that. So, now, like I said, as usual, right around level 8, you don't want to go too many farms. You do have to get your monkey wizards up. Get them up to at least 1-1, and preferably start getting them up to 2-1. That's the lightning wizard. And as you can tell, we're rocking the regrow whites. We're rocking all these things. We don't even have to worry about anything because of our monkey wizard action. So I'm feeling really good about this. And also, I'm probably going to be able to afford a lightning wizard pretty darn soon as well. So that'll help out a bunch as well. And now one thing that he's doing is he's starting to spend a lot of his money on round 9. Uh-oh. So he's spending all his money trying to beat me with my 70 lives. And he's not going to have a lot of money for level 12. Or level 13, for that for that matter. So we're probably going to go for a really quick rush pretty soon. Yeah, I know. So first thing I do is I try and distract him a little bit. I try and go with a couple regrow leads and then a couple regrow zebras right after that. I feel like that will distract him a little bit, thinking, oh man, maybe I need more lead popping power or something like that. Just freak him out. But he's going for some regrow balloons against me as well. And then I go for a really quick regrow rainbow rush. But I do go for kind of an all-out regrow rainbow rush. But I was hoping that this was actually going to be enough to go through his entire defense. He did not have very much, and it looks like we are going to end up killing him with this one single rush, even with battle energy, and we did it. That's all I'm going to have for you guys today. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.